What is up, YouTube? Back with another banger. So today we got a little bit of a challenge here. We're trying to find the cheapest rod and reel combo. Little mopeds, pretty cool. Hello. Look at this. Look how much a tiny little Yeti is compared to what you can get for Frosted Frog, right? Look, four bills. Oh my god, this is like the same size as my Frosted Frog, and Frosted Frog's way better than this. Look at this. Look how easy it is to remove that. That wears down like quick. I'm not a big fan of the Yeti quality. I feel like they overcharge like way too much. Oh look, a little motor. Oh, I don't know about that price. I'd rather buy an Amazon for like $280. I could buy 4 Amazon outboard motors for that price, and they'll last just as long. Got a tube. We got an inner tube. Oh, right here. This is the section. Look at this one. Proficiency. How much is this one? Oh, I don't know about no hundo 50 on that one. Hundo 50.
I got mine.
Anything $10?
I don't know. Oh no, this is
Helping find $10. $10? Yes. A lot of people are busting out with $10 combos. I can do it. They can do it. I can do it too. It's got to be a $10 combo, cheap combo. If they don't got it here, we'll have to go to Dick's. Wish we had an Academy. Oh, you know where? Walmart. We'll go to Walmart. All right, guys, no luck at Sportsman's Warehouse. The cheapest rod and reel combo they had was $25. And personally, I wasn't for it because you can find $10 rod and reel combos that'll do the same thing, you know? So I understand that a lot of people may not have $25 for a rod and reel combo starting out. So that's why, you know, it's important for me to find the $10 rod and reel combo for you guys. So if they don't have it here at Dick's, we're gonna try one more store, and that's gonna be Walmart, the Wally World. For sure they might have it there. So stay tuned, guys, see what we got here at Dick's. What was a $30 one right there? $13 one. $20 one. I'll probably go with that $10 one right there. Whoa. That rod looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at this ugly stick. It's for like striper. It's for like... Oh, it's a right side one. That's so weird. This thing is... Alright guys, so we're at Walmart. We're still trying to do the $10 rod and reel challenge here. And we went to Dick's. Cheapest they had was $25. We went to Sportsman's. The cheapest they had was $20. We went to Wally World, and they got the $10 rod and reel combos. They had the spinner right here in the Ozark trail. Then they have the Zepco. Then they have the Zepco spin cast, which I don't really recommend a spin cast. If you're gonna start off, always start off with a spinner. So we're gonna put this one back. And we're gonna try the $10 Ozark rod and reel combo here from Walmart. Just so you guys know, show $10 right there, $10 price. So that is the cheapest to get you started on some bass. Some kids came around here right now and they were wondering if these could catch some bass, and I told them any rod and reel can catch bass. So gained some new subscribers, gave them a couple tips, and so we're gonna try and see if this even works, guys. All right, $10 rod and reel combo. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got the $10 rod and reel combo here. It is the Ozark Trail Wayfarer. It's like the same color as the uniform as the Walmart employees, which is pretty funny. And I mentioned that, and the lady said that she's like, I know, right? I need to buy one of these. They're so cheap, $10. She said her husband always breaks her rod and reel combos. So the specs are left hand or right hand retrieve. It's got 1 ball bearing, 5:1 gear ratio, all metal gears. It's a size 800. Comes with a nice grip, pretty lightweight rod and reel, durable guides, smooth inserts. But the most important part that we're looking at is that it comes with 8-pound line, which is going to be perfect for what we're doing. And this is again the Ozark Wayfarer spinning rod and reel combo for $10. It's a 2-piece setup, 5/6 size rods, really short, medium to light action. You could put 4, 6, 8-pound, the 1 ball bearing. So we're gonna see what this thing does. Pretty flimsy. Should be able to hook up to a bass. So we're gonna check it out. Probably gonna be throwing some whopper ploppers today. Maybe some Ned rigs, and maybe some spinner baits. Feels really good actually too. Really short, but that's okay. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna do the review here, and well, not a review, but we're gonna see if we can catch some monsters with this setup here. All right, guys. So before we go out fishing, one of the things you're gonna want to do is right when you buy a brand new rod and reel combo, and it's got some new line on it, or it doesn't matter, even if you put new line on your new spool, the first thing you want to do is put it in a bowl of hot water and leave it in there for 10 minutes. And what that's going to do is that line is going to get used to being on that new spool versus the bigger spools that they're used to being on. So you're going to have a lot less fussing around when you're fishing. And what that does is it's going to allow you to fish more instead of dealing with wind knots and whatnot. So always remember to put your reels in a bowl of warm water, hot water, whatever, it doesn't matter. So it can, for 10 minutes, so it can contour to the shape of the new spool. And so we're just gonna wait 10 minutes, and then we're gonna put them back on, and probably gonna attach one of them with a whopper plopper. We have a shad color here with a little bit of a red mouth. And these are from Googan Squad. We're gonna see how these do. Scientifically, these are a lot better than your original whopper plopper, and I'm not really gonna break that down to you why, but something to do with it being in the middle, displacing a large amount of water versus traditional whopper ploppers at being at the rear. So we're gonna try that out and see how that does. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, we just pulled up to the spot right here at Britton Lake. It's not a very good lake for bass fishing as of been late. So we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna go to this small little cove where all the smallmouth hang out and literally slam bait fish on top water. So we're gonna try and see if we can hit them on top water, and we got a couple of the exo ribbons as well that we're gonna toss and see what we can do here. And if those don't bite, then I'll see what else I could try to get. Maybe a Ned rig or something. These smallmouths have small mouths, so go figure. All right, stay tuned, guys.
Hey. This is my first time fishing with a $10 rod. My first fishing pole. I know I'm a cheap date, but goddamn, $10 for my first time fishing pole? We'll see how this goes.
Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing we're gonna be tossing today is from Karl's tackle. It's like a little bluegill. Kind of cool. I'm gonna try it out. I've caught a couple bluegills and smallies with this here, so let's see what works. If it works, still. Oh, I like that action underneath the water. That's really good. It's got that side to side motion. And if you crank it fast, it'll dive a little bit. But they're hitting top water, so we're just doing top. Nice little pause. Oh. I think he missed it. That freaking horizon. It's beautiful. Oh, got one. There we go. Got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a little tiny smallmouth bass. Look at him. It worked. Yes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is how you fish. I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, the rod and reel works. $10. You don't need a fancy $300 Googan squad rod and a $300 Shimano DC Corrado. No, you just need a $10 rod and reel combo from Walmart, boys and girls. You get it done. That was the last cast too. I was about to dip. Hold up, my guy. Hold up, trebles. I'm gonna get one last look at him. Just like that. Smallmouth bass. Wait, is it a largemouth? Oh, he gone. Look like a largemouth. I didn't think he was a smallmouth. He's just a tiny little largie. Smallmouths are over there. Pretty massive ones too. They're like that big. All right, well, the $10 rod and reel challenge has been completed on a beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. That's all, folks.